Hello and welcome to the Virtual Groom Room. My name is Jack, your host, and today I'm bringing you another shaving video. And my choice of soap today is going to be from Otter, and this is Northern Elixir. Off the bat, I'm pretty late to this. I was supposed to do this just before I left. I actually got this a considerable amount of time before release, but I just didn't get around to using it. For me, there's a time and a place for mentholated soap, and it just didn't come up before I went on vacation, and then I'm doing it now because, you know, why not? This is firstly, the label is incredible in normal Noble Otter fashion. It's really, really cool. I think he's used the Otter here as in regards to like the Elixir, but really badass label. But again, that's what we expect from Noble Otter. The scent. So firstly, they have the scent notes on the tub, so I can tell you what the scent is supposed to be, and then I'll tell you what I get from it. Eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, cedarwood, vetiver, and frost. Frost being the synthetic menthol that Noble Otter use. I get a lot of the eucalyptus, a lot of the mint. I don't get any of the lavender, and I get a bit of like darky woody notes, which is probably the vetiver and the cedarwood. Overall, this reminds me of just a different take on Orbit. If you haven't tried Orbit, you haven't seen my video for Orbit, give it a watch. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. I don't always remember. So that's the soap we're going to use today. This is in the V3 soap base of Noble Otter. I have an okay amount of experience with it. I've used it a few times. My razor now. I had to match this shave, and this is another reason why I was waiting. This, my friends, is a Max Sprecher A8 with blue Paua scales. This incredible filework on the back. Let me show you if I can. Look at that filework. In there, you see these dots. They're kind of like inlaid into the spine, almost like jewels. This incredibly gnarly filework. This has a traditional Spanish point, and yeah, wonderful razor. So that's what we're going to be shaving with today. This is my first use of this razor on camera. And then again, I do what I do. The brush is also matching. This is a new brush from Melton at TurnnShave. This is also with the blue Paua kind of like brush design there. The kind of pretty similar to the scale pattern on the razor. And this part is actually designed like the samurai brush from Paladin, but better. And the really badass TurnnShave blue coin. This has a V5 tip knot in it. V5 is unreleased to the public as far as I'm aware. It might be now. Really nice gel tips. Not as jelly as the V4, but quite honestly, I didn't really want that. So this soap is cooling. I can't say it's mentholated because it's not actually mentholated, but it's a cooling soap. I don't use many of these, and you guys know I don't use many of these. My tolerance for menthol is quite low. There are people that can tolerate a lot of menthol. Chris Maiden from Another Cut Above, DK from DK Damn Fine Shave. They can all... Oh, this is opening up a bit. It's very nice. They can all handle quite a bit more menthol than me. I don't do well with menthol. So let's get a decent load of this. The way the synthetic coolant worked in Orbit, the more water you'd add, the colder it became. And you guys know how much water I use. So hopefully we have a good experience with that today. It's probably not a good idea to use a straight razor with this because I like to feel the blade on my face, but whatever. I've just come out the shower. I want to shave, so we're here. Okay, that should do. I've loaded enough for an army. So let's get the spectacles off and we'll get to lathering up. Cold water. Why use warm water when you're about to freeze your face? Man. I went to jiu-jitsu for the first time in a good while today, and man, it's good to be back training there again. I'm not getting any of the cooling yet, but I will. can feel my eyes slightly squinting already. I suck with cooling. I mean, hopefully, I can't quite remember if Orbit made me squint, but if this makes me squint, it's going to be fun shaving with a straight razor. So it's slightly cooling at the moment. It's not bad, but you know, it'll get there. It'll get pretty cold, I think. Let's get to the lathering up. Drop some lather there. Let's get that back to the face. This is a 28mm knot. It's actually really nice. At the moment, okay, so the cooling isn't that bad at the moment. Very nice. So let's spray the brush without adding water. Use the residual water and then we'll add some more. I loaded a lot of soap, so we should be okay. Okay, clean off the handle a little bit because it's getting soapy. No one wants a soapy handle. Okay, get our nerdy squirt bottle. Get some water in there, quite a bit. Man, it's growing. To be honest, this isn't the coldest soap I've ever experienced. Terra was considerably colder than this. I didn't even use Terra on camera because it was just unenjoyable to me how cold it was. Some of you are like, Terra's not cold. I say touche. Terra's pretty damn cold, man. Too cold for me anyway, I'm a wuss. When it comes to menthol. That's for damn sure. But no, this isn't, this is cooling, but it's not like really, really cooling. It's actually really pleasant. It's like almost like a numb cooling. Did I just say the word numb and pleasant? That's not at all what I mean. It's a pleasant cooling. It's not too cold, but it's there. And to be honest, that's what I need. Because I don't want something that completely freezes my face off. I want to still feel the blade against my skin. Look at this stuff, jeez. I think I loaded for too long. I always lather for too long, but not always load for too long. I know I can poke fun at myself, but why the hell not? Let's get the flow through here. So this knot then. So I've used this before. I've used this knot once. The way I would describe this knot is it has less gel than the V4, but quite honestly, I prefer that. The V4, although I could use it without a problem, had that problem where it was so soft that, in my opinion, it would struggle to keep hold of, well, not so much keep hold of soap, but it would struggle to load soap. So that is the big issue of that knot. This, however, is still very jelly, but it's not so jelly that it doesn't pick up soap effectively. Jeez. Cody, my friend, you make quite the base. I'm super familiar with Noble Otter as a company. I have quite a lot of their stuff. I've shaved with quite a lot of their stuff. So it's always a pleasure to get slinging lather, you know? So I don't need this too dense as I'm using a straight. So what we're gonna do, geez, look at that. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna paint a bit more water in and we'll get going. Where are we? 10 minutes, okay. I'll hurry up, guys. Bit more water. Thin it out a little bit. There we go. Just get the flow through here. Do the lines. There are just certain parts I don't need to shave, but I lather anyway. So I don't see the point in like wasting the soap. That's how we're left with that. Cool, okay. Absolutely dry on the hand because this stuff is slick. Crikey. Man. Okay. I don't make a mess like shaving with Chief makes a mess, but I made a bit of a mess here. You don't get to see his mess, but... Okay, let's get shaven with this beautiful Sprecher. 8/8, Blue Power Scales, Spanish classic point. Oh man. That Sprecher edge. Not much compares, guys. It's a really nice edge. I stropped it about 30 times on the Kaneyama. Here we're good there. Trying to get an efficient stroke pattern down. There we go. Again, don't shave that high so you can get rid of that lather. Get the mustache. I tend to do the mustache last. I'm not sure why, but I just do. See, so the way I would describe the chill on this soap, it's there, but it doesn't feel harsh. There are some people that are real menthol heads. I'm not one of those people. Not at all. I mean, we like what we like. Let's get the side bend a bit. Cool, okay. Pass 1 in the books. Just kind of wet the face, rinse the face there, and we'll get shaven for lathering, pass 2. This is a nice scent. I probably prefer the scent of Orbit. Orbit has rose, so there's like a nice floral element. But they're both nice in their own right. Soap everywhere. Really nice slickness to the soap. As always with Noble Otter, never have any problems. Okay, let's get to lathering again. Just use the flow through here. And then just paint with the flow through. Feels a little bit colder on this pass. A little bit, not loads, but it's definitely noticeable. It's a nice feeling. It's nothing too overwhelming for me. So in that regard, I don't really mind. If it was overwhelming, you'd tell, because I'd be struggling, and I'd probably be complaining because, you know, I'm English and that's what we do. Okay, let's paint a tiny bit more Otter in here. Get as slick and lather as we can for this pass. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let's get to shaving for this second pass. I tend to only do 2 passes and then a clean up with a straight. To be honest, I only tend to do 2 passes anyway, but whew. Okay. Very nice. Very slick. Switch sides. I found it's much easier to go across on the neck first and then take it to the face. This lather's very well hydrated. I can tell you that much. Cool. Okay, let's do the cleanup, and then we're good to go. Where are we in time? Oh, we're good. Okay, clean up. So I just do the inverted pass here. It tends to help. Inverted on the kind of like jawline. And then just straight down. Switch sides. This is a really, really nice edge on this razor. Cool, I'm happy with that. Okay. Rinse off the razor, I'll clean that in a minute. let's get all of this, and there's going to be a bit of it. Let's get all of this soap on the face, not on the eyes. That would be a bit of a disaster. Get it all on the face, and I guess I'll see you for the post. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, post shave time. Post shave on this V3 base is very good. There is a step up from his V2 in my opinion. Okay, so now we're gonna finish this off with the matching splash here, which I imagine will be pretty cold. At least I hope so, because that's kind of the point. It's decent splash of this. Whew. Bit of an alcohol burn, nothing too bad. It's cold. Pretty damn cold. Okay. Let's do a recap of everything I used today. And then I'll let you guys go. Sort my hair because it's getting everywhere. Okay, so my soap of choice was Northern Elixir by Noble Otter. I like the scent. I prefer Orbit scent. I like the cooling. This is very cold, so I'm going to be squinting a little bit. I really do like the level of cooling on the soap. It works very, very well. It's nothing too bad for me to be able to handle, so I really do like that. And labeling is second to none. He does the best labeling in the game, in my opinion, as well as Phoenix and Bow. Razor was our new A8 Blue Paua Max Sprecher with this traditional Spanish point. This incredible Filework, as you can see here. And yeah, really happy with this. Max's edges are amongst some of the best. I thoroughly enjoy using his razors and many more to come. And my brush was this TurnnShave, let me get his coin, was a TurnnShave custom with a V5 tip knot in like this samurai style. Really, really cool. And to cap off the shave, we used Noble Otter's Northern Elixir. Nice. Colder than the soap in my opinion. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. If you're new around here and haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I don't squint in every video, I promise. If you liked the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down and we'll chat about it. Tell me why and I'm sure we can come to some agreement. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. My name is Jack, your host from the Virtual Groomer. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day and goodbye for now.